I hate this time of the year. It's just before it gets warm, and it's nothing but rain, and rain, and rain, and rain. It's cold rain, it's not warm yet, just gloomy.
A lot of cool stuff sent to me in the mail this week. Eric Penwell sent a bunch of bamboo samples. These are like, oh, I didn't measure it, but about, I don't know, 20 inches by 20 inches, something like that. He sent me a bunch of 1/4 inch thick and some thicker stuff, like some 3/4 inch thick bamboo samples. And this is really cool stuff. I used some of it already to make some templates for a box joint jig that I'm making. The Woodfather here on YouTube. I'll post a link to his channel down below. He made a really cool, easy to adjust, or easy to make box joint jig for a single blade on your table saw, not necessarily a dado blade if you don't have one. And it uses just different thicknesses of material to stack side by side to make templates for whatever size box joint you want to make. Which is all fine and dandy, but I've got the CNC machine, so why not make some templates? This is a 3/8 of an inch finger, the width, by 3/4 of an inch height, just finger template for a box joint jig. And I made it a couple days ago. I'm still having a little bit of problem trying to find a bolt or a pin that is the exact width of my table saw blade. But once I get that, I'll probably scour the shop the rest of the day today trying to find something that'll work. I'll be able to make some really cool box joints, and hopefully I'll have a website article on that Wednesday of this week, if not Thursday, and then hopefully on Friday, fingers crossed, I can make an actual box joint jig project by then for something that you probably will find out about on Friday. And if not, then I tried. But that's really cool. Thank you, Eric, for sending me all this stuff, and I'll definitely put it to very good use, so thank you. Looks like somebody needs a haircut. Look at all that big old mop on the head. Maybe I should just let it grow. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, Eric Penwell, who sent me the bamboo, also sent me some bamboo hardwoods since 1995, metal medallions. So thank you very much. I will definitely put these up. You guys familiar with Sterling Davis? He has a YouTube channel here on YouTube, and I will post a link to it in the website article with this video. But he sent me a sticker. So, thank you, Sterling. Every person who puts stuff on YouTube will tell you that one of the obvious and most awesome things about YouTube is you can reach people around the world that you would otherwise have never reached in your entire life with the power of YouTube and video and all that good stuff. So, Martin Heitrek from Germany, which is really cool, from Germany, sent some stickers to a business him and a couple of his friends run, and they make hookahs for vodka bottles. And if you're not familiar with what a hookah is, Google is your friend for a hookah. Thank you, Martin. I very much appreciate it. Mike Brown made a version of my drill charging station that I made. Man, it's been a long time since I made that. It was like 2 years ago, maybe, a year and a half ago, something like that. Anyway, I made a drill charging station a long time ago. He made a variation of it to include an extra shelf for the chargers, and also he's got one more drill than I do, so he made it 5 slots as opposed to 4. Very cool. I love it when somebody takes somebody else's project plan, whatever, mine or whoever else's, and changes it and improves upon it for their specific needs. Not necessarily to change the original design, but it gives you a nice creative thought process to modify something to make it into your own. So that's very cool. I appreciate you modifying that and making it your own. He also sent me a Huggy Bear's Den sticker for the cabinet. So thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Andrew Latham, or Latham, I think it's Latham, sorry if I mispronounced that, sent a Linux penguin sticker. Oh yeah, look at that, Linux, out of focus, Linux. All right, Linux sticker for the cabinet, and then also a small sticker, little Linux penguin guy to go over the Windows key on my keyboard. So thank you very much. Chet, I'm so horrible with names. Chet Schnitzler. Sorry, dude, if I got that wrong. Chet sent a nice little note, and he's also in the U.S. Navy. He sent a U.S. Navy Seabees stickers. So thank you very much for your service, and thanks again for watching as well. So thank you very much. Shop Time. Peter Brown here on YouTube sent me a sticker, very much appreciated, and he also sent me a box of some small hardwood samples. He noticed that I don't have any hardwood suppliers around here, and really there aren't that many people around here with like local sawmills or whatever, and if you do go to one of them, odds are they don't have what you're looking for. From a little bit of experience I do have tracking people down, and what they do have is all pretty much green lumber, and none of it's dried, and you gotta buy a halfway decent amount. You can't buy just a little bit for this small little project, as if you could, you know, walking into a Rockler or a Woodcraft. I think they sell it. I've never been in either one of those stores, but you know what I'm talking about. If you just need a small piece of walnut for something, you know, you can't find any local place that has any that's dried and ready for you to work with. So it's kind of a pain in the butt with looking for any hardwoods locally. And actually, there's a lot of people who started sending me emails. I say a lot of people, maybe once every week or 2 weeks. I get an email from somebody somewhat local around here in Mississippi or West Alabama who notices where I'm from and asks me, hey, where do you buy your hardwoods from? Because I can't find any, and I'm in the same boat. I can't find any either. But thank you very much for that little box of awesomeness. Now, man, I really want to get a lathe so bad. Some really cool stuff he sent me. I very much appreciate it. CNC machines do have a place in woodworking. If you don't like if you don't like the fact that CNC machines are being used, that's all fine and dandy. I don't care. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. That's really all that matters. But they do have a place in woodworking as far as I'm concerned. Check out this picture. This is my wife's best friend's daughter, and she came over yesterday. She's deathly afraid of my table saw and miter saws and the noise that they make, and she doesn't like them. But getting her to design her own small little sign in easel.com and having it cut out, she was just absolutely fascinated and sat there and just zoned in on the whole process. So CNC machines do have a place in woodworking. My miter saw station wall is about to I'm about to get this damn thing done. I've prolonged it for way too long, and I'm tired of moving shit back and forth here in my shop. Boxes here, boxes there. I've still got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes that I've yet to unpack from when I moved into this shop from my old shop. And I really want to get it done. So what I'm going to do is, probably after I complete this week's video and project and all that, I'm going to just hit this thing head on, put the camera up, maybe take some progress pictures for a website article. I don't know, probably not. Definitely not going to record the build. I know some of you have been looking forward to the miter saw station build if there was going to be a video on it, but I'm probably not going to do that because the size of this project is going to be quite large, and there's 4 different phases of this that I can honestly break up into 4 different videos that combined would make my miter saw station, but I don't want to do that because it's going to take too long. I'm way behind on other stuff, so I want to just get the damn thing done, start using it, get organized in here, and be a little bit more productive and more efficient in my workflow. And yeah, so probably not going to have a video on my main channel, but I'll do some video updates on my cell phone on this channel. I've kind of had mixed results with that as far as feedback goes, but I'll continue to do it. It's quick and easy, and for the most part, people enjoy them, so that's cool. Thank you very much for your input on those little small cell phone videos, and yeah, hopefully that will be the start of more actual woodworking projects and no more CNC projects. I'm just kidding, but yeah, hopefully that'll get my butt in gear as far as making stuff for the house. So thank you all for your patience. I'll see you guys next, well, actually on whatever next video it'll be. I don't know. See you later.